right in the garage and work our way that direction to the end of the house. Let me go ahead and cover the personal property. All the personal property must be paid for today. We are capable of taking any credit card you have. We'll take your personal check. I've looked at everybody on the ground, and nobody here remotely looks like you would give me a bad check. Well, there's one or two that kind of like, no. Just give me a good check. That's all I ask for. Or you can put it on plastic, or you can pay cash, however you want to do it. When I say sold, or when Doug or Spencer or whoever the auctioneer is on the personal property, there's going to be a lot of instances, I'll tell you right now, when we get in the house, that we may sell a room at a time. We may sell a wall at a time. We may sell everything in this utility room, however. The key, what our goal is today is to sell every single item in that house, and we're going to do whatever it takes to do that. If we got to sell everything in the garage to get you to bid on it, you're going to buy contents of the garage. Now, we'll piece it out as much as you want, but when it comes to the point where, maybe we can't get a bid on something, you're going to buy from here to there. I've said all that to say this. Watch very carefully as we're selling personal property so you know what you bought. Please only take what you buy. Leave what you don't buy. Okay? There's no sales tax on anything today. Of course, everything like you always buy is as is where is. There is some good pieces. There's a very nice sectional sofa. There's some nice dining room furniture. There's a beautiful flat screen television. There's some good pieces in the house. And there's some used furniture in the house. There's no doubt about that. But we're going to sell it all today for some price to somebody. So when you get in there, just remember how we're going to do that. Also, as far as moving your merchandise, it's your responsibility, obviously, to move it. They are forecasting the possibility of maybe some more storms afternoon today. If that happens, we certainly don't expect you to move furniture in the rain. So we'll make arrangements. These folks are going to be available, or we'll do whatever we have to. If we have to have a man here to meet you back to get your stuff out, we'll certainly give you an opportunity to do that. We have several outbuildings out here. All of the stuff in the outbuildings sell, and we'll talk about that as we get to it. Let's focus on the real estate now. Let me go ahead and finish the terms. Don't forget the 10% buyer's premium. It simply means what it says. Whatever you bid, you add 10% to that amount. That's what the contract's written for. If you bid $100,000, you're paying $110. If you bid $200,000, you're paying $220. If you bid $120,000, that's $120 plus 12. That'd be $132,000. So that's what the contract will be written for. Your bid price plus 10%. The earnest money down, either $20,000 or $2,500. That'll be in our escrow account till closing. We can close within 24 hours. We're ready to close. If you're a cash buyer, you want to close quickly, just tell us that when we sign the contract, and we can get it done within a day or two. I guarantee that. And then you can start collecting rent. We're not going to do any prorating on rent. Basically, the day we close, if they've already collected rent on something, the sellers are going to keep it, and it'll be yours from that day forward. We're not going to get into trying to prorate rent. Most of these 6 renters that are in these mobile homes, from what I understand, have been there, some of them for years.
16 years.
For years. Some of them as long as 15 years. Yeah. As far as I know, they all want to stay. I don't know that. But again, if you own rental property, you know how that is. If you want to go up on rents, that'll be between you and the renter. You just go, once you close, you can go talk to them, do what you want to do. There's been some question asked, can we add additional mobile homes on the back of the property? There's several vacant acres back here on the back of the property. You will have whatever the city of Bryant will allow you to do. The county, and the city of Bryant, I guess, will allow you to do whatever permits you have to have. That's strictly up to you. I am not standing here guaranteeing you can do anything back there. I believe you can, but there are no guarantees. That's between you and the city or the county or whatever you need to do to make that happen. 10% buyer's premium. We're buying it free and clear. You're getting title insurance and a warranty deed at closing, paid for by the seller. you're buying off of the legal description. We are not giving you a new survey. If you want to have it surveyed, you're certainly welcome to do that. But they've owned this a long time. This has been in his family a long time. There's never been an issue that I know of any line disputes or anything. But if you want to have it surveyed, I welcome you to do that. That'll certainly be your expense. Okay. Tract number 1 we'll offer first, including the house, the 6 rentals, and then we'll offer tract 2. Then we'll take a break and we'll start on the personal property. Any questions? Anybody? Only time at an auction, silence is golden. Everybody understands what we're doing. All right, let me ask you to do me one more favor. About 33, 4, 5 years ago, I started praying before every auction. I ain't missed one in 35 years, and I'm not going to miss one today. Let me ask you to bow your head. I'm going to open this word of prayer, and we're going to begin. Father, thank you for today. Thank you for this opportunity to be in your beautiful creation. Thank you for holding the weather off to let us do this auction in good weather. I pray for our sellers today. It's always hard, and it's emotional sometimes when it's been in a family for a long time like this has. I just pray your will be done in this transaction with them. Give them a peace. I pray for their future and their life after this. I pray for everybody on the ground today. Give them safety as they leave. And again, thank you for letting us live in a country where we're free to do this very thing today. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you very much. All right, let's offer tract number 1. Again, the 6 units, the completely furnished, no, not furnished, the house unfurnished. We'll sell all the personal property. That is something I didn't ask Doug. What appliances? Obviously,
all the major appliances upstairs, and the refrigerator and the oven downstairs will all stay with the house, not the washer. We'll sell the washer and dryer separate.
Okay, we'll sell the washer and dryer separately.
And the outbuildings in the backyard will all stay there. This outbuilding will
We're not going to sell any outbuildings off the property, like the parking shed there. That'll stay with the property.
Yeah.
The main kitchen appliances stay with the house. We'll sell the washer and dryer separate. Of course, all the blinds, many blinds, drapes, all of that stay with the house as well. All right, let's have an auction sale. Start it where you want to buy it. Start it on me, to get for it. How much? Started somewhere.
75,000.
75,000. More than that. I've got 100,000. Thank you now. 100 a quarter. 125 to get 5. 125. Thank you now. 150. 125 to 150. 135. Now 45. 145. Now 55. 145 to get 55 to get 5. 5 to 155,000. 145 to get 55. 145 to get 55 to get 5. 5 to 155. Now 65. 155. 65. 165 to the middle of 165. Anybody on the planet know what this is worth? It's going to be you.
Yes,
I've got 165 right there. 175. 165 to get 75. 165 to get 75 to get 5 to 175,000. Folks, $1,850 a month income just the way it's set. Update the mobile homes, double, triple the rents. Put some newer stuff in here. If you got the possibility to add 20 more in the back, look at the potential this 12 acres has with this lake in this setting in this house. Is the house dated? Absolutely it's dated. Does it need some remodeling? Absolutely it needs some remodeling. But look what you would have after you spend a little money here. We're going to sell this property. We're not playing games. If you're an investor, you buy this kind of stuff, there's no way you can go wrong. I've got 165 right here. 170, 175. Thank you. 185. 175 to 85. 175, 85, 5, 185 to the middle of it. 180. I'll take it now. 5. 185. 185 to get 5 to 185. 185,000. You know what it's worth. 185 to the middle of 185. 185 to get 5 to 185. 185,000. 185 to the middle of 185. 185,000. 185. 185. 185. Now 90. 185 to get 90. It's still worth the money and you know it. 185, 90. 185 to get 90, 90, 90, $190,000 bill. Excuse me. 185, 90. 185 now 90. 185 to get 90, 90, 90, 190. 185.90. 185 to give 90. 190. Now 5. 195 to the bill of 195. 195,000. 195 to get 5. 195,000. 190 now 5. 195 to the bill of 195. 195. 195. 195. 195. 195. 195 to the bill of 195,000. Are you done? 195,000. I'm going to sell it. 195,000 to the bill of 195. 195,000. Spencer. Let me talk to him.
This ain't my first rodeo.
He
looks younger, but
he's my friend too, and he's also my son, and he better listen to me. Would you give 192.5 one time? I'll let you in for 2,500. Thank you. 192.5. I'll let you do the same thing. 195,000. 192. If it's worth 190, it's got to be worth 190. 2,500 more. 195. 195. 190. Excuse me. I had 195. You were at 197.
Opposite.
Excuse me.
you're on the money.
You're
I'm
right.
trying to hit you for another. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, that was an honest. Now where am I now? Y'all have me totally messed up. 195 right there. 197.5. 197.5. 197 out of the middle of Bobby. 197.5. 197 out of the middle of Bobby. 197.5 going once. 197.5 going twice. 197 out of the middle of Bobby. 197.5. Now 200. That's a nice round figure. Now 200. 197.5 to get 200. 197.5 to get 200. The middle of $5. $200 bill. 200,000. 197. Spencer. I've already been told he wears the pants. No. Maybe it was the opposite. I think I was told she wears the pants in the fabric.
We're asking
I've got
two.
197.5. 200,000. I've got 197.5. Asking for 200. You want to do it?
Easy man.
200, thank you. 2025. 2025. Are you done? You're done. I've got 200,000. 200,000. Any more? 200,000. If it'll buy to get 201. Let you in for 1,000. 201. Last call. 201. 201,000. If it'll buy to get 201,000. Is he done?
He's done.
Thank you, sir. Sold it. 200,000 right here. 988. 988. Thank you very much. Now let's sell the 1.5. What the potential is there, and I've got a starting bid, guys, on it before the auction started. $10,000. 15,000 where? 15,000. Thinking now 20. 15. When you get 20 to 20,000. 17.5. Now 20. 20,000. Now 22.5. Thinking now 25,000. 22.5 to get 25. It's still worth that, and you know it. 25,000. If it'll buy to get 25,000. I've got 22.5. 23.5. Let you in for 1,000. 23.5. 23.5. 22.5. 23.5. 23.5 to get 5 to get 23.5. 22.5. 23.5. 23.5 to the middle of 5 to get 23.5. 22.5. 23.5. You give 23,000 one time. No brainer. 22.5. 23.5. 22.5 to get 23.5 to the middle of 5 to get 23.5. Doug, I took you at 22.5. I had you at 20.
I was with Ken. The last bid I took was with Ken.
What did Ken bid? Because I had you at 20. I took you at 22.5. You may have been handing the same time I took his bid.
Probably.
I had him at 20.
Yes.
Ken. Spencer. Ken. I took Doug the same time I was taking. He was taking your bid, and we both took you at the same time. So you're at $20,000. I don't have 20. No, I had 17.5 is what I had. Ken had,
Yep.
wasn't it? 17.5. 20,000. I'm sorry, that was our fault. 17.5 is the bid. 20,000. 18.5. I'm going to sell it. 17.5 and you've 18.5. 18.5 and you get 5. You've 18.5 and you've 18.5. Last call. You want to do it? Sold it. $17,500. Sorry about that. Bidder number is 17.5. Bidder number 994. 994. Folks, we're going to take 2 minutes get a couple of contracts signed, and we're going to the John Deere mower right there. Thank you.